Well, the public finally got the opportunity to voice their opinions about the City of Buffalo budget.
Acting Mayor Chris Scanlon is proposing a $622 million spending plan. 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson has been following the story closely, and he has this report from City Hall tonight.
Good evening, Scott and Mary Alice. A lot of passionate voices turning out tonight in Common Council chambers as the legislative body for the city held its first and possibly only public hearing focused on the city budget. For nearly 2 hours Tuesday,
you are now asking taxpayers to bail out.
A timer ticked down.
I don't mind paying taxes. I wouldn't mind paying higher taxes. But I don't want our tax dollars to be wasted.
As person after person,
and when you raise the parking rates and you put on a bed tax, what you're doing is telling people go someplace else.
voiced their opinion about the city budget.
This budget is a joke. We have enough money, but we're not using it properly.
Some support proposals like a 3% bed tax.
This is a tax that many other cities utilize to enhance revenue without taxing their own residents.
But there was mostly opposition to the selling of assets and a proposed police firing range and training center on the east side.
This police training facility is not going to meet the needs of the people.
We don't need to get rid of any assets. We need more assets. And the last thing we need is some authority, parking authority, whatever you call it, control board, whatever it is. We don't need that either. That's just another layer of bureaucracy.
The people had thoughts.
You have added to the fact that the city is in deficit, and you should consider yourselves not in the best place with your constituents.
And the big sentiment was,
you should not continue with the same failed tactics that created this crisis.
Some council members agreed, saying the proposed budget falls short of righting the fiscal ship.
How can we continue to spend more than what we're receiving? And yet, our budget went up $5 million more. I will not vote on a budget that does not have cuts.
The boogeyman is real, and it's the state-imposed control board that could be hamstringing us for the next years out if we do not get this right.
Councilman Nowakowski and other members of the council hinted that they are prepared to force amendments into the budget that reduce spending.
I think we have the appetite. I certainly do. And if you don't think I'm not going line by line, asking the really random questions like, what does this mean exactly? I am 100%.
Now, there are 2 more budget workshops slated for the schedule, one tomorrow and then another one on Thursday, but the public will not be able to speak during those workshops. On Your Side inside City Hall, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.